What's the word, YouTube? What's the word, clan? SL reacts. Yes, sir. We just gonna get straight into this video. No cap. Yes, sir. And today I'm going to be reacting on sleep. So today's subject is going to be about sleep, man. I haven't really had a chance to just sit back and just chop it up with y'all because I'm always on the move. I'm always out the door doing that fucking in public vlog. But yes, sir, today's just gonna be a little quick little reaction just to get a video out. And like literally, y'all, I'm not gonna cap y'all. It's literally 3:45 in the morning, bro. It's literally 3:45 in the morning, bro. So let me tell y'all, I usually sleep through the day. So I go to sleep like at 12 p.m. and wake up at 12 a.m. and just stay up all the way to 12 p.m. So I'm basically up doing the midnight type stuff or early in the morning type stuff. Once the afternoon hit, all the way into midnight, I'm asleep. I'm out of there, bro. I swear to God. And one day, I was just thinking, I'm like, man, I sleep 12 hours a day, bro. Like, what is the side effects of sleeping too much? And that's what made me think of doing this video. So I looked it up. I did too much sleep, and I did if you don't get not enough sleep. So we're gonna cover both of them, stuff like that, because bro, I tell you, I be knocked out. Sleeping good, dreaming good, bro. I promise you. Them midday sleeps be way better than the night sleeps, bro. The dreams be better. I swear, I just enjoy sleeping through the day, bro. It's like you sleep better. You sleep more comfortable and stuff than sleeping through the night. At night, they say the portal open around like this time, probably from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. The portal opens so your creative thoughts can start flowing. So that's where I get most of my ideas. Just being up all night, just thinking and stuff like that. But we finna get straight into this video though. So I looked it up on Google and stuff like that, and we're just gonna read straight from Google what Google had to say about it. So it says, what happens when you sleep too much? And Google saying sleeping too much, also known as hypersomnia, can have several negative effects on your health and well-being. So the health risks are increased risk of chronic diseases. Oversleeping have been linked to an increased risk of heart disease, stroke disease, type 2 diabetes, and obesity. Lucky enough, I don't have none of that, bro. Lucky enough, I'm not obese. I never had a stroke before. I never had heart disease, and I don't have diabetes. Thank God. I didn't even know sleeping too much can give you that. I mean, obesity probably, yeah. But them other ones is crazy work. What else we got? Reduce cognitive functions. Too much sleep can impair your memory, attention, and decision-making abilities. Now, I have been, like, my memory have been kind of off lately, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I be talking to my doctors and other people sometimes, I just be forgetting what I be wanting to tell them, and it be taking me a little minute to remember. So, okay, I do feel that. I do feel the memory part. But my attention, I be sharp focused. My attentions be good. And decision-making skills, I'm always able to get myself in and out of situations, bro. My decision-making skills is up to par. Like, no cap. But, mood disorders. Hypersomnia can contribute to feelings of depression, anxiety, and irritability. Okay, a little bit irritability, because it be sometimes I be just up chilling watching YouTube, and I just be irritated for no reason, and I don't be knowing why. I just be like, bro, I don't even want to watch TV, or you know what I'm saying? I don't be knowing why. So, dang, too much sleep can have you irritable. I thought if you don't sleep enough, that'll have you irritable. That's probably the same thing, but okay, I feel that. I'm not depressed though, and I don't be feeling anxiety too much. But irritability, yeah, sometimes. Like, if my phone rings, I'll just be like, oh my God, why is this phone ringing? Why? But I thought this just come with getting older and stuff like that. I thought this is what older people do. You know what I'm saying? Man, my skin looks smooth. Oh my god. But also I do not know this word. Musculoskeletal problem. Musculoskeletal problems. Hold on, let's look that up real quick. Let's look that up real quick, bro. Cause I don't know what that is, and I don't just want to skip over it like that. Okay, hold on. We gotta get the pronunciations. That's why I be telling y'all when it comes to reading, don't skip over them hard words. Look it up on Google.
Musculoskeletal.
Musculoskeletal. Musculoskeletal. Musculoskeletal. That's what it says. And musculoskeletal disorders are injuries or diseases that impact the body's musculoskeletal system, affecting movement and causing pain. Okay. So just basically, why they couldn't just say muscle pains? But anyways, musculoskeletal problems. Spending prolonged periods in bed can lead to muscle stiffness, back pain, and joint pain. I mean, a body in motion stays in motion. A body in rest stays at rest. So I understand that, and that's why I be getting up and making sure I exercise, making sure I stretch my muscles, making sure I go touch grass. Facts. I make sure I get up and I go touch grass, and I still be doing my workouts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we just learned a new word too today. Musculoskeletal. Okay, and increased risk of accidents. Oversleeping can make you drowsy and impaired. Your reaction time increase the risk of oversleeping can make you drowsy and impaired. Your reaction time increasing the risk of accidents. That sounds like something that will go with not sleeping enough or make you drowsy and stuff like that. Like that don't make sense that sleeping too much, sleeping for 12 hours a day can do this to you, bro. What else they got? Other side effects is fatigue. Ironically, oversleeping can periodically make you feel more tired during the day. Headaches. Oversleeping can trigger headaches and migraines. I have been having a little bit headaches, but that's what Tylenol for, no cow. And then it says disruptive sleep-wake cycle. Sleeping too much can interfere with your body's natural sleep-wake rhythm, making it harder to fall asleep and wake up refreshed. Man, them little 12 hours I be spending, I be tired once noon hit. I don't be having no problem falling asleep like that. But in conclusion, while getting enough sleep is essential for good health, oversleeping can have harmful consequences. It's important to aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night and to avoid sleeping excessively. If you're experiencing persistent oversleeping or other symptoms that may relate to hypersomnia, it recommends to consult with a healthcare provider. Now that comes from sleeping too much. When you sleep too much, these are the side effects and effects that you get. Now I also had to do what would happen if you don't get enough sleep, because a lot of the stuff from oversleeping, it sounds like some stuff from when you don't get enough sleep, and this is what they had to say. Not getting enough sleep is associated with increased risk of, I don't know, I straight don't know this word either, bro. So let me go look this up real quick. Cardiometabolic. Oh, cardiometabolic. I still need to know what that word is, though, or what it means, so I know what I'm reading. Cardiometabolic. Cardiometabolic. Hey, Google wouldn't even say it for me. That's crazy. Hold on, let's see what it means though, real quick. Cardiometabolic refers to the interconnectedness of cardiovascular health, heart and blood vessels, and metabolic health, how the body processes food for energy. Oh, so that encompasses conditions like heart disease and type 2 diabetes, Okay. I'm understanding a little bit more what that means. So, so not getting enough sleep is associated with increased risk of cardiometabolic conditions, including obesity, hypercholesterolism, which is high cholesterol levels, diabetes, and hypertension. That's basically okay. Well, that's basically from getting too much sleep, but it's a little bit more added to it. In the long term, lack of sleep can increase inflammation in your body, reduce your immune system function, increase your risk of death. Increase your risk of death? Oh my God, that's crazy. You could die from not getting too much sleep. That's crazy words. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and not getting enough sleeps. A lack of adequate sleep can affect judgment, mood, ability to learn and retain information, and may increase the risk of serious accidents and injuries. So it's basically the same thing. If you get too much sleep, you're gonna get like obesity, hypertension, high cholesterol. If you get not less sleep, you get information in your body, risk of death, and retaining energy. I mean, retaining memory and stuff like that. So it's basically the same thing for both, bro. But yes, sir, SL Reacts had to get on her and had to get y'all hipped on too much sleep and not enough sleep, and that's enough yapping I'ma do for today. I will see y'all in the next video, though. No cap. SLB Clan, hey.